Sometimes we wonder if being faithful to our conviction really does any good at all. Elihu spoke this very point. His conclusion was that God is still concerned even though he doesn't intervene immediately in every situation. In the broad scope of time, God executes justice. We have this promise on that. Don't lose hope. Weigh upon God. He notices your right living and your faith. Welcome back to the program, everybody. I'm Reverend said, and today we're going to be reading Job chapter 35, verse 1 through 36 through 21. Elihu reminds Job of God's justice. And if you ain't did it already, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like, share, and comment on any video on this channel. Alrighty, let's go ahead and begin our reading at Job chapter 35, verse 1 through 36 through 21. Elihu said, "Do you think it's right for you to claim I am righteous before God? For you also ask, what's in it for me? What's the use of living a righteous life? I will answer you and all your friends too. Look up in the sky and see the clouds high above you. If you sin, how does that affect God? Even if you sin again and again, what effect will it have on him? If you are good, is the answer some great gift to him? What could you possibly give him? No, your sins affect only people like yourself, and your good deeds also affect only human. People cry out when they are oppressed. They groan beneath the power of the mighty, yet they don't ask, where is God, my creator? The only one who gives songs in the night. Where is the one who makes us smarter than animals and wiser than the birds in the sky? And when they cry out, God does not answer because of their pride. But it is wrong to say that God doesn't listen, to say the Almighty isn't concerned. You say you can see him, but he will bring justice if you will only wait. You say he does not respond to sinners with anger and is not greatly concerned about wickedness, but you are talking nonsense, Job. You have spoken like a fool. Chapter 36, verse 1. Elihu continued speaking. Let me go on, and I will show you the truth, for I have not finished defending God. I will present profound arguments for the righteousness of my Creator. I am telling you nothing but the truth, for I am a man of great knowledge. God is mighty, but he does not despise anyone. He is mighty in both power and understanding. He does not let the wicked live, but give justice to the afflicted. He never takes his eyes off the innocent, but he sets them on thrones with kings and exalts them forever. If they are bound in chains and caught up in a web of trouble, he shows them the reason. He shows them their sin of pride. He gets their attention and commands that they turn from evil. If they listen and obey God, they will be blessed with prosperity throughout their lives. All their years will be pleasant. But if they refuse to listen to him, they will be killed by the sword and die from lack of understanding. For the godless are full of resentment. Even when he punishes them, they refuse to cry out to him for help. They die when they are young, after wasting their lives in immoral living. But by means of their suffering, he rescued those who suffer. For he gets their attention through adversity. God is leading you away from danger, Job, to a place free from distress. He is setting your table with the best food, but you are obsessed with whether the godless will be judged. Don't worry, Judgment and justice will be upheld. But watch out, or you may be seduced by wealth. Don't let yourself be bribed into sin. Could all your wealth or all your mighty efforts keep you from distress? Do not long for the cover of the night, for that is when people will be destroyed. Be on guard. Turn back from evil, for God sent this suffering to keep you from a life of evil. One thing in the poetic literature of the Bible is that God is incomprehensible and we cannot know him completely. We can have some knowledge about him because the Bible is full of details about who God is and how we can have an eternal relationship with him. But we can never know enough to answer all of life's questions, to predict our own future, or to manipulate God for our own ends. Life always creates more questions than answers, and we must constantly go to God for fresh insight into life's dilemma. All right, everybody, that's going to wrap up our reading for today. But please join me on the next episode where we'll read Job chapter 36, verse 20 through 37, and verse 24. Elihu reminds Job of God's power. It's been wonderful having y'all as usual, and until the next time, y'all stay blessed.